slogans. They need thoughtful solutions. We've gotten a lot of big things done over these past years. We're eager to do even more faster because we can never stop pushing to get more things done for Canadians. We're doing it. You know, I've, in the course of this job, spoken with an awful lot of leaders around the world and built pretty good relationships with a whole bunch of them. They look at Canada. I'll tell you honestly, they are envious of the advantages that we have. We have trade deals with 2/3 of the global economy. The only G7 country, major industrialized economy with a free trade deal with every other G7 economy, which means we can trade with the world as a reliable partner. We have an openness to the world, not just to trade, but to welcoming in people, the best and the brightest, as we grow our economies, as we create opportunities in our communities, but for innovation and work for tomorrow as well. We have improving relationships with Indigenous peoples. It is really important, not just in Canada, but increasingly around the world, as we've demonstrated that bond of trust is carefully being rebuilt, and there's still a lot of work to done. But we have shown that we understand that Canada cannot be successful unless the Indigenous people who have lived on this land for millennia are also at the heart of our success. People look at our country and they see extraordinary natural resources that the world is so envious of, that we have and that we are willing to share and sell to the world in responsible ways to make sure that we are meeting the high expectations of standards of a global population that does want to be able to progress and live well, but does not anymore want to do it at the cost of the environment or of labor standards on the other side of the world or of the well-being of vulnerable people. And Canada is suited for that with our resources. But our greatest advantage, the thing that more people around the world are envy of us for than anything else, is Canadians ourselves. Ambitious, forward-thinking, better educated than anyone else in the OECD, willing to step up and work hard to build a stronger community, a stronger future for ourselves, for our communities, for our country, for our neighbors. We have in this country a richness and a depth that the world is envious of. And it doesn't mean everything's great. We know things are challenging for Canadians right now, which is why we continue to step up with investments to support Canadians and push back against Poilievre's clamoring for cuts to programs that Canadians rely on. We will be there for people as we've always been in these difficult times, as we build that prosperous future that everyone is looking for in this country. We have remembered that the economy is not numbers. The economy is people.